Hello बच्चों, welcome to my class. I am Shiv Pandey and in this video I am with a chapter of history for class 5th students and the chapter name is a globe. This video is only for reading purpose, means I will do reading for those weak students who are unable to read properly. They can watch this video and with the help of this video they can also read their books. So students, please put your books with yourself and continue. The chapter name is a globe and we are moving forward. The earth. Our earth is a unique planet. It is the home of all living things. Life is possible on it because it has air and water. Our earth is made up of land and water. In the beginning, it was believed that the earth was flat and surrounded by sea. The sailors were afraid that if they traveled too far to the edges, they would fall off this flat surface. In 1519, Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer, sailed from a place in Spain with 5 ships. In 1522, one of his ships returned to the same place. This proved that the earth was round. Today, there is no doubt about the shape of the earth. A Polish astronomer, Copernicus, stated that the earth is round in shape. The photographs taken from the spaceships have confirmed this. The globe. We cannot see the whole earth because it is so big. It is difficult to study the earth without seeing it completely. A model of the earth can help us. Such a model is called a globe. A globe represents the earth in a simple and accurate way. It shows the distribution of land and water on the surface of the earth. We can also see the correct shape, size, and location of the continents and oceans on a globe. But even on a globe, we can see only half of the earth at a time. The other half is hidden. We can see the other half by rotating the globe. The land and water bodies are shown in different colors on a globe. The oceans are shown in blue. The countries are shown in different colors so that they can be easily located. It makes easy for us to see which countries are bigger and which are smaller. Demerits or limitations of a globe. Larger globes can show more details, but they are difficult to handle. On a small globe, the space is limited and details cannot be shown. It is not possible to make a globe for a part of the earth. It is difficult to carry a globe around. At an equal distance from the North Pole and South Pole runs an imaginary line circling the earth. It is called the equator. It divides the earth into two equal halves called the hemisphere. The area north of the equator is called the northern hemisphere and the area south of the equator is called the southern hemisphere. Latitudes and longitudes. When you look at globe, you see many lines that are crisscrossing on it. These lines are actually imaginary lines drawn by cartographers, means map makers. They help to locate places on globe. You can see two types of imaginary lines on a globe: latitudes, longitudes. Latitudes. One set of lines runs from east to west, forming full circles that never meet. These lines are called lines of latitude or parallels. Characteristic features of parallels or latitude. The length of latitudes keeps on decreasing as we move away from the equator towards the poles. All lines parallel to the equator form a complete circle except the North Pole and the South Pole, which are points. These lines are numbered. The equator is at 0 degree latitude. It is the largest circle on a globe. The North Pole is marked as 90 degree and the South Pole is marked as 90 degree S. The parallels are drawn at a distance of 1 degree. There are 90 parallels in the northern hemisphere and 90 parallels in the southern hemisphere. Thus, there are 180 parallels of latitude. The important parallels of latitude are equator 0 degree, Tropic of Cancer 23 half north, Tropic of Capricorn 23 half south, Arctic Circle 66 half degree north, Antarctic Circle 66 half degree south. Longitudes. The other set of lines runs north to south, forming half circles, meeting at the North Pole and the South Pole. These lines are called lines of longitude or meridians. Characteristic features of meridians. There are 360 meridians, 180 degree east plus 180 degree west in all. 180 degree longitude is a common line. It means 180 degree east and 180 degree west longitudes are the same line. It is also known as the international date line or prime meridian. All longitudes are of the same length. Meridians cut the equator at right angle. It means 90 degree. The distance between any two meridians decreases towards the poles. Meridians are semicircles. They are marked as east or west, E or W. 0 degree meridian is called Greenwich or prime meridian as it passes through the Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London. Difference between the parallels and the meridians. Parallels are latitudes. Parallels are horizontal circles. Meridians are longitudes. These are vertical and semicircular lines. Parallels run in a east-west direction. Meridians run in a north-south direction. Total number of parallels is 180, 90 in each hemisphere. Total meridians are 360, 180 in east and 180 in west direction. Length of the latitudes decreases as we move towards the poles. All longitudes are of the same length. Locating the places. The parallels and meridians help us in locating places on the globe as well as on a map. The knowledge of either of them is not enough. We must know both of them for finding the exact location of place. The parallels and meridians cross each other and form a network. This is called grid. Grid can also help us in locating a place. The point at which the parallel and the meridian cross each other denotes the location of that place. For example, if we want to locate Mumbai, we must know its latitude 90 degree 7 minutes 69 second north and longitude 72 degree 87 minute 77 second east. The place where these two intersect each other is Mumbai. Now I know. The globe is a small model of our Earth. It gives us the correct shape, size, and location of the continents and the oceans in the Earth. It is difficult to make and carry a large sized globe. The Earth is divided into two equal halves, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, by an imaginary line called equator. Lines of latitude or parallels run from east to west, forming full circles that never meet. There are 180 parallels of latitude. Lines of longitude or meridians run from north to south, forming half circles meeting at the North Pole and the South Pole. There are 360 meridians in all. The parallels and meridians cross each other and form a network called grid. Students, we have completed the reading of this chapter and I hope this will help you a lot. If you have not subscribed my channel, मीन्स अगर आपने इस चैनल को अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग सब्सक्राइब करिए और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को शेयर करिए, इस वीडियो को लाइक करिए। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। फिर मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में।